Good morning. Hope everything's going well with you guys. We've made some good progress since the last video. I've posted a couple pictures on Facebook, but as you can see, we have quite a few trusses up there. We still got a couple left on the ground, but there's actually a couple spare. So realistically, we only need one more truss up there. And it's been a process. Tara and I came up with our little system of getting them up there, which was kind of a challenge down here at this far end because they stuck so much further out than the top plate did. I mean, you can see there's almost 2 feet of overhang up there, and so we had to actually shift them diagonal and lift them up and around, and then do the same thing to the other end and lift it up and around. And so yeah, it was a struggle getting these ones on down here. We came up with a better system part of the way through, and then when Matt and Miranda came up, that sped things up really fast because we were able, for all intents and purposes, we almost had 2 crews going. So we were getting trusses moved up pretty quick. There are 21 of these bad boys up there, or there will be once it's all the way up, and we're using those truss ties, the little brackets up there you can see. Those are screwed into place. I already showed you guys how the boards and everything were sandwiched in between those top plates. And then for stability, the first 3 or 4 trusses were the hardest. We actually, those are the ones you want to level the most. And you can see up there that I put this X. So that's crisscrossing up there between the verticals in the trusses, and that's really stabilized those end trusses that then allowed us to basically gauge all the remaining trusses off those ones. And then they were pretty wobbly, so I started screwing down those, spanning 4 or 5 trusses depending on how many were there. I've still got a little bit to do down here. Tara and I really busted through this morning, and we had 6 trusses to finish. I can't put the 6th one on until we get the trailer inside the structure, because the top plate sticks down far enough to where it would hit the air conditioning on the top of the trailer. So it is designed with that end being open until I get the trailer in here, and then we put up the last center beam, the top plates, and then the last truss, and then all the roofing panels start going up after that. But so we're excited that we're getting down to that point. We've had some freezing stuff. We've had a lot of rain. The trailer's keeping us dry and warm, but it's less than ideal. So anyways, I've got a couple more tasks to do. Tara's technically working today, but she's coming out on her breaks and helping me get some of these up here, and then I secure them down and put on the little supports. And then once the trailer goes in here, we will start putting up the purlins, which are basically the pieces that go lengthwise on top of it, and that's what the roofing panels will sit on. But anyways, things are coming along, and more pictures to follow. So now that we've got a lot of the trusses up, we're down to the last couple ones, and I wanted to show you kind of our methodology for getting those up there. It was something similar down on the other end, but we were doing it more diagonally, so it was kind of staggered due to that overhang. But I'm going to show you here in a couple minutes with one of the trusses Tara and I get up there, and you can see in the background of this right here, there is a 2x4 sticking out, and that is basically just something for me to set the truss on, and that's on both sides. So you got one on that side, and then you got one right there. Not that you can really see it, but it's sticking out, and the system will make sense once you see a little bit further. But so that's coming up, and that is the second to last truss, and then we secure things down, and then hopefully we'll move the trailer in this afternoon. Let's hope. How are we looking?
About a half an inch. So I'll start pounding.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, the next one's the end one. Okay, thank you, lover.
Thank you.
Get some of this shit set up to move the trailer over this afternoon?
Yeah.